morning to you. Yeah, in yesterday's opening statements, we certainly heard two very different versions, really, of why the defense and the prosecution believe 33-year-old Manny Ellis died. And it was in such demand to be in the courtroom, it actually required a ticket to get inside. So we know that Tacoma police officers Christopher Burbank and Matthew Collins are charged with second-degree murder, and a third officer, Timothy Rankin, is facing a manslaughter charge, and all three are still employed by TPD and are on administrative leave. Now, as opening statements were underway yesterday, you could see a courtroom full of support for both sides, the officers and Manny Ellis and his family. Emotions were high. Some people spoke out during opening statements and others walked out. This is the first trial under Initiative 940, which voters approved in 2018, that lowers the bar to prosecute officers for excessive force. Now, the Attorney General's office is prosecuting the case. The state broke down how it will pursue the trial into three pillars. So we're talking about witness testimony, video and audio from the incident itself, and expertise from those in the medical field and their take on what happened. Now, the defense says there's much more to the story, to what actually happened that day, describing an Ellis who was resisting, who had heart problems, and was a meth user.
Can't breathe. Still can't breathe. Still can't breathe, sir. Those were the last known words of Manuel Ellis, a 33-year-old man from Tacoma who died on March 3rd, 2020. He said those words over the course of 2 minutes while in police custody. And before he said those words, he had been tackled to the ground. He had been punched in the head over and over and over again. He had been choked into unconsciousness, and he was tased 3 times.
The officers did nothing inappropriate whatsoever because they were still engaged in making the scene safe. They were trying to make the scene safe because they're still in the process of apprehending Mr. Ellis at the time that the other officers arrived, including the sergeants that were responsible for taking over a scene when you have those kind of events where multiple officers arrive.
Now, the first witness took the stand yesterday, a video expert, but we are expecting a lengthy trial with as many as 60 witnesses expected to take the stand during the next 2 months. We're talking about people who witnessed what happened, those medical experts, and about 20 officers who responded to the scene, and we are expecting that momentum to continue today. Of course, we're going to try to stay in touch with the prosecution, the defense, the family members, and try to get their insight before court starts each day. So we'll keep you up to date on that as well. But for now, we're live in Tacoma. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.